The fields of Turkey had fallen under sudden and brutal attack as a massive herd of wild hogs tore through 2 farms in a matter of hours, leaving shattered crops and terrified farmers behind. Desperate for help, the landowners called in Thomas and his elite hunting squad, a team known for tackling the most dangerous and relentless beasts. Hired for 5 intense days, their mission was clear: wipe out the destructive invaders before the farmland suffered irreversible damage. But this wasn't an ordinary hunt. These wild hogs were cunning and fast, with razor-sharp senses that allowed them to detect danger long before hunters or dogs approached. If the team made a single mistake, the beast would vanish deep into the brush, ready to strike again. Knowing the stakes, Thomas brought his most advanced tracking gear, thermal scopes, directional sensors, and high-frequency dog beacons to shorten the time needed to locate and eliminate the threat dot as the first glow of dawn spread across the Anatolian landscape. The hunt officially began. At exactly 5 a.m., the team's engines roared to life as they raced toward the designated starting point. Thomas got his first stroke of luck almost immediately. Through the tall, dew-soaked grass, he spotted the dark outline of a wild hog attempting to hide. Moving with trained precision, he approached quietly, raised his pistol, and fired a clean, decisive shot. The beast dropped instantly, but there was no time to celebrate. The mission required speed, focus, and constant movement. Thomas continued deeper into the fields, settling into position to watch for any signs of movement. Moments later, a hog emerged from the underbrush, cautiously sniffing for food. Every movement, from the chambering of the round to the squeeze of the trigger, was executed flawlessly. The sharp crack of the shot echoed across the land as the hog collapsed. Another threat eliminated with expert precision. The hunt intensified when the baying of the dogs erupted in the distance. Thomas sprinted through thick foliage until he reached a chaotic scene. Three enormous hogs were surrounded by the pack of hunting dogs, each animal snarling, charging, and trying to break free. As one hog lunged forward, Thomas unleashed a rapid volley of shots. One by one, the beasts fell, ending the brutal standoff and delivering another victory for the land. Exhausted but satisfied, the team regrouped for a strategy meeting to plan the afternoon assault. With seamless coordination, they arranged a new formation on the rugged slopes of Anatolia. It wasn't long before a wild hog burst from the bush, charging downhill at full speed. The hunters opened fire instantly, cutting off every escape route until the creature crumpled. On the eastern hillside, the teamwork between the dogs and the hunters unfolded perfectly. The dogs flushed the prey toward the waiting ambush line, and the hunters delivered a series of sharp, controlled shots that ended the threat. Their coordination seemed almost rehearsed, but it was simply the result of years of real, unforgiving hunts. As the sun began its descent, washing the fields in golden light, the team started packing up to head back to base. But the wilderness wasn't done with them yet. Just as Thomas lifted his equipment, a hog appeared in his scope. Without hesitation, he fired a cold, flawless shot. Another hunter caught movement as well and dropped a second hog before it could flee. By the end of the first day, the team had removed several wild hogs, giving the farmers a temporary sense of peace. But the war was far from over. The hogs were relentless, and the damage they caused was severe. The team needed rest, because the coming days would be just as demanding. Meanwhile, on the rich, fertile soils of Pikerty, another crisis had erupted. A pack of ferocious beasts was stealthily ravaging everything in its path, tearing through fields and threatening the entire region. John's hunting team arrived before sunrise and moved into ambush positions, fully aware that even a moment's delay could mean acres of destroyed crops. Before long, one of the hunters spotted a hog rummaging for food in the meadow. Clueless to the eyes watching it, the beast moved slowly, giving the hunter the perfect shot. He steadied his rifle, fired once, and ended the threat instantly. At the same moment, another hog sprinted across Jack's line of sight. He tracked its movements, took aim, and fired, dropping the creature before it could escape. The ambush was unfolding perfectly across the field. John positioned himself at a crucial choke point, determined not to allow a single hog through. Soon the signal came. A massive boar charged across his field of vision. Without a second's hesitation, John fired, dropping the beast mid-stride. Each accurate shot brought the fields closer to safety and prevented further destruction.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.